Leeds, it seems like ages since we've had a competitive match here at the Northern. You must be glad to be back at home.
Yes, it's nice to see the green grass of home, as I say. Yeah, Woody, the groundsman, he's done a magnificent job on the pitch, as he always does, and it looks in pristine condition. How many weeks is it now? Is it about 3 weeks since we actually played on it? So yeah, nice to get an actual league fixture underway as well at home.
I know we always seem to say this, but the home form's going to be important this season, isn't it?
Home form's important for everybody, isn't it? I think most teams, more or less every team, don't they, look to win the majority of the games at home, and obviously pick the points up away as you go along. So yeah, we know that, but you don't put undue pressure on yourself. We're looking forward to the fixture, looking forward to building on performance of down at Norwich, although the result didn't go for us for one reason or another. So yeah, really looking forward to tonight's game.
With the manner of the defeat, with the last-minute goal, has it been hard for you to pick the team up following the way they lost on Saturday?
No, it won't be. No, it's early on in the season. There's a good rapport in the dressing room. There's a belief in there. They ask of each other and they ask of themselves. That's what we want them to do. So it was disappointing. Of course, it was. There was a couple of talking points, wasn't there, with the performance? If it had stayed 11 players against 11 players, the result probably would have been a 0-0. But that wasn't the case. So no, I mean, you dissect the game afterwards, but you most certainly don't carry it on into the next fixture. And the next fixture comes really quick, doesn't it? In the next 6 weeks, where we're playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Monday, Saturday, and stuff like that. So no, you don't dwell on things too much. Obviously, results like that, like I said on Saturday, do twist your gut a little bit. Obviously, they are annoying, but dissected that and obviously started the preparation for tonight's game on Sunday afternoon.
You mentioned the heavy fixture list earlier. Do you think that's going to stretch the small squad that you've got?
I think that'll stretch any squad, won't it? I mean, you could go around. I mean, you could go around the league and you could look at so and so's got this squad, so and so's got that squad. Let's say 2 or 3 more players. Will those 2 or 3 players actually be used? That are extra, or will somebody go down the loan system? So it looks all right on paper. You can only put 11 on the pitch. You're only allowed 3 substitutes. So if you think about it theoretically, you're picking from 14 players at a maximum. So players like to play games as well. They like to. You ask any player, they'd rather play competitive games than train. It's the nature of the beast, isn't it? So they're used to it. So I don't see any problems with that.
And what kind of reception do you think Nathan Jarman's going to get tonight? I'm
sure he'll get a good reception. He had a good rapport with the Gainsborough fans. Of what I could gather from coming in in February. So for what, 2.5 months. So like I said on Saturday, hopefully, I'm sure he'll come in with a smile on his face before the game. But hopefully he'll be leaving with a sadder face after the game because we did took the points, but. He's like I said, he's had a good rapport with the Gainsborough fans, and I'm sure they'll give him a warm applause. But at the end of the day, he's playing for the opposition tonight, isn't he?
Good luck to that.
Thank you.